So you don't like America, you don't like Americans, you never have nothing good to say about it, but yet you're here, you're reaping the benefits, you're living the American dream, Selena Gomez. If this sounds like you, get the out. Because Selena, how can you say that your people are being attacked? So I guess Americans aren't your people. Because when people in North Carolina were homeless for over 5 months, I didn't hear a peep out of you. When your people were attacking Americans, I didn't hear a peep out of you. The children. So not the children that your people are harming, kidnapping, unaliving, or worse, right? Not those kids, right? Because Americans aren't your people. America is only your place when you get to reap the benefits, when you get to become a billionaire because of American companies that afforded you those opportunities. That's when you love America. And the people who are getting deported, waving their flags and stomping their feet like if they have a right to be after you came here illegally, didn't abide by American laws, but you're waving your flag as if you're so proud to be from a country that you're running from, to be from a country that you didn't want to be in the first place, to be from a country that you're protesting not going back to. Make it make sense. And then you have Americans also protesting for them. You guys will fight for every other country but your own. You guys are ungrateful. You don't know how good you have it. Because I want you to go to Mexico. I want you to get caught being there illegally. And then I want you to see if they let you gallivant for 20 years and feed you and house you and cater you and give you free money at the expense of Mexican citizens. You come back and let me know how that works. No, because if I went to Mexico tomorrow and I got my ass deported back here, you guys are not going to be crying for me. America is the free-for-all. America is the only country that you guys don't like having laws. Even the military.
America is a place where everybody talks stuff about it, but they won't leave. Everybody doesn't, there's a lot of people that don't like America, but they willing to do anything and everything they can to get over that border. It's because of the opportunities that illegals get. It's because of the opportunities that everybody get, except for Americans. I lived overseas, heard some of the biggest haters of America, but they said, I still want to go though. I still want to go. I wouldn't mind living there, but you don't like America. What we need to start doing is deporting everybody that comes off on TikTok and say, I don't want to be here. I hate America. Then leave. Then leave. We need these people that don't like America but suck in America drive to leave. We don't want you here. We don't miss you. But you see that a lot. You see a lot of people going on this thing talking about, I don't like America, but you live in here. She made a great point. Can you go to Mexico and live off of Mexico and they're going to give you money and take care of you for the next 20 years? Absolutely not. The only place that does that is America. Why do you think people be swimming across oceans, jumping over borders, risking their life to be in America? It's because they want the free for all. Come on, man. These people don't care about America. These people don't care about America. They know what America's giving up, which is money, housing, food, all of these things. But the funny thing, like she said, we got people that are Americans talking about they hate being American. Then leave. See, the people that say that are Americans, these liberals that are protesting and fighting for these Americans, fighting for these illegals, they never been anywhere outside of the country. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like when you stand up in the country. You're like, okay, where do I get my free stuff at? They say, you're not from here. We take care of our citizens first. So y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that. You guys are confused. You guys are lost. But I agree with her. A lot of these celebrities need to shh. Because you guys are the biggest hypocrites. The Selena Gomez, the John Leguizamos, the guy that plays, what's his name, that plays the Hulk. I forgot his name. You guys are talking about ice this, ice that. We don't like this. We don't like this. You guys are some of the biggest hypocrites ever because what I say is if you care about them so much, put your money up. I only believe in people and I believe in their values when they put their money up. It's easy to talk. It's easy to say what you don't like. Put your money up. Put your money up. If you ain't putting your money up to save these people, to help these people, then do this. Why? Because you're a hypocrite. You're not willing to help people out of your own pockets. That's why I can never respect what any of these celebrities say, because they're not doing a damn thing to help anybody. Just be a celebrity. You don't have to feel like you have to talk about these issues, because when we start looking and deep diving into you, and we be like, hey, you didn't even donate. You didn't even help nobody. You didn't even pay for food. You didn't even help give nobody no hotel. Like, you ain't do nothing. You just talking. Talk is cheap. That's why they say that. It's very cheap. It's easy to say, I don't like this president. I don't like this country. That's easy to do. But you know what the hard thing is? It's pulling out your wallet and that illegal immigrant right in front of you. And you like, damn, I worked hard for this. Here's $100. Here's $20. Y'all be so pressed to give that person $1 because you're like, I earned this. That's the point. It's easy to talk. Talk is always going to be cheap. It's the cheapest thing in the world is to talk. But the most expensive thing is action. You guys don't want to do the action part. You just want to talk. That's the problem that we have amongst everybody. Oh, save the immigrants. Save the people. Don't do this to them. Okay. Don't deport them. Okay, put your money up so they can get lawyers. The reason why they be in ICE so long is because they can't get lawyers to be able to fight the case. So what you should do is every time somebody gets arrested, put your money up. I don't believe anybody unless they put their money up. Marcus, I believe in feeding the homeless. Okay, cool. What are you doing? Oh, I'm a nonprofit. I get money from the city. You don't care about the homeless because you're not using your own money. You're using the government's money. There's a lot of people that fake care. Because how do I know they fake care? What'd you do? How much money you put up? Well, I didn't put any money up. I'm just talking just to get the word out. That's easy. Everybody could do that. You just basically be honest and say, I ain't paying for them. Nah, I ain't doing that. I don't believe in that. I believe in talking, but I don't believe in action. That's what we got going on.
Go to the military, you reap the benefits. And don't get me wrong, I think that that's the right way to be. I think if anyone's going to reap benefits, it should be the people that are in the military. But here's my point. You think you're going to get that in another country? Don't take my word for it. I want you to go and Google. Start with countries like Cuba, Colombia. You think that they have a choice to go to their military and then they're going to get rewarded? No. That's your obligation to your country. You guys don't know what that's like. You don't know what it's like to have an obligation to your country. So you guys think that you can shit on it and still reap the benefits. And you get away with it because you have the right to do that. Try that shit somewhere else. And let me know how it works. Before you start, America's stolen land. A country that exists in the modern world was once not a country. Like, miss me with that argument. And number two, before you're like, well, America's the melting pot. But the second a person of color says that they agree with the laws, all of a sudden, well, you're going to be deported. Look at you. How can you talk like that? You guys are the real racists, okay? I don't want to hear. You guys are domestic enemies. You don't love America. It's very clear and obvious. You guys have been spoiled. You're so spoiled. And good thing I'm not the president because all your asses would be in the military tomorrow. So let me wrap it up because Selena, you were also crying, I don't know how to help. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can help. You can take all your money, the large amount of money that you got from America, right? You can take that. You can take everyone who claims to hate America. You guys hate America so bad. You always threaten that you're going to leave. You threaten, don't threaten me with a good time. And then you end up staying. Why are you staying? So Selena, you can take them, everyone who doesn't want to be here so bad, but they never leave. You can take them. You can take all your people, even the criminals, right? Even the criminals. And you guys can buy a little island and get away and leave America for the people who love America. Okay? That's how you can help. Thank you.
Smart. They will never put their money up. They don't care that much to put their money up. Talk is cheap. That's the reason why the phrase is that they say, talk is cheap. Everybody says they against the president, they against ICE, they against all these things, but they talking. Put your money up. I wish that people were mandatory, had to go into the army at least 2-3 years like every other country, because a lot of y'all soft anyway. A lot of y'all don't understand your freedom and what it takes to have your freedom, because you never served, you never had to go to that, you never got a taste to be like, you know what, I respect it. I respect what I have, because like she said, in these other countries, you got to serve. Ain't no, what do you think? You want to do it? Ain't no choice. You guys are taking advantage of your choice. These Americans that's talking and going against the government, these liberals that's really actively going against President Trump and being more in favor of immigrants over Americans, you guys have issues. I agree with everything she said, though. You celebrities, shut up. We don't want to hear y'all talk no more. We want to see y'all in the movies. We want to hear y'all rapping or singing. That's great. But you talking about stuff that you're not going to be doing anything with your money to help with. That's facts. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's always going to keep this thing rocking, keep it going. Make sure you tap into the No Filter Morning Show, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to keep this thing cracking. The way I talk now is the way I talk on there, probably even worse. No, not too worse. But no, check it out. Live stream on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.